What is up, Trading Card family? You already know why we're here today. MTG Time Spell Remastered has dropped, and we're about to do a break right now. We just did a booster break of Pokemon Battle Styles. Go check out that video. It's hype. We got some awesome pulls. A little questionable, but I already know Time Spiral's going to make up where Pokemon couldn't, and it's about to go down. So let's get to it, guys. Alright, so yeah, this looks amazing. We have this awesome Lotus Bloom promo that you have for pre-ordering a box. And look at the old artwork on it, the old border. It's amazing. And it's just one awesome extra thing you got for pre-ordering a bot, so definitely worth it. So without further ado, let's get to it. I'm so excited. Unlike other sets like this, which there isn't many sets like this, to be fair. There's 36 packs, and a lot of these ones, like Modern Masters, you didn't get 36 packs, so this is a big deal. I've seen people pull all sorts of crazy stuff already, so I'm hoping to follow in their footsteps, so to speak. So let's take a look at this. Very nice. Very nice. Yep, well, let's just get to cracking on it. Pack number 1. Alright, we got Cole Stoker, Dreamstalker, Citanial Woodreaders, Corpulent Corpse, a Sliver card, which I know someone who pulled so many of these, and they basically had to build a Sliver deck after opening all of them. It's kind of nuts. Minions Murmurs, Brine Elemental, Harmonize, and let's do it for the rare. Whoa! Mythic right off the rip. Teferi Mage of Zalfir, legendary creature, human wizard with flash. Creature cards that you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash. Each opponent can cast spells only anytime they could cast a sorcery. Awesome pull. Ooh, True Name Nemesis. Time shifted. Whoa, what a patch. And a reverse, look at that. So creature Merfolk Road. As True Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True Name Nemesis has protection from the chosen player. Well, that's a commander card, to say the least. Alright, nice. Alright, let's keep moving forward. I'd say that was great for a first pack. Okay. Logic Knot. Another Sliver. All slivers have trample. That's great. Urboard Siphon Mage. Kavu Primarch. Mind Stab. Another Sliver. Yeah, the Sliver cards are out here. Penumbra Spider. Ivory Giant. Strangling Suit. Sturb Ranger. Rebuff the Wicked. Dune Rider Outlaw. And Angel of Salvation for the rare. Okay, so 2 white, sits colorless. Flash Convoke. Flying. When Angel of Salvation enters the battlefield, prevent the next 5 damage that would be dealt this turn to any number of targets, divided as you choose. Pretty good. Okay. Nice. I love this card. What a throwback. Quasali Pride Mage. Very nice. Time shifted. And we got a token. That is another good patch. I already knew this break was going to be a lot more worth it than the last break I did. Nonetheless, still a good video. I still got some sweet pulls. Definitely worth the view, but you can't top Time Spiral. And for some reason, MTG and Pokemon dropped a product on the same day, which is when both products are rather scarce. So it's pretty awesome. Sarcomite Mire. Grape Shot. Rigid Kusti. Thallid Shell Dweller. Wrathy Trapper. Another Sliver, which we already got that one. Crazy. We already got the Spider. Judge Unworthy. Strangling Suit. Street Wraith. Mycologist. Uncommon. Shapeshifter. Uncommon. Walk the Aeons for the rare. Okay, I saw one of my buddies pull this at the shop right before I left. Ooh, what is this? Grenzo Dungeon Warden. Legendary creature, Goblin Road. Grenzo Dungeon Warden enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it. 2. Put the bottom part of your library into your graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less or equal to Grenzo's power, put it on the battlefield. Very nice. Ooh, wow, what a pull. Awesome. Slaughter Pact. Destroy target non-black creature at the beginning of your next upkeep. Pay 2 and a black. If you don't, you lose the game. Very nice. Very nice. That was a great pack, guys. Well, the rest of the box is like this. I think we're in for a great video. Bone Splitter Sliver. All slivers did +2/+0. Piracy Charm. 1 blue. Target creature gains island walk until end of turn. Target creature gets +2/+1 till end of turn. Target player discards a card. Not bad. Another sliver. All sliver creatures have poisonous 1. Jeez. Deathspore Thalid. Sidewinder Sliver. Orcish Cannonade. Psychotic Episode. Chromatic Star. Okay. Pretty good. Choose 1. Creatures controlled it +2/+0 until end of turn. Creatures controlled it +0/+2 until end of turn. Fortify. Nice. Wow, that is pretty. Look at that land. Urza's Factory. Clockwork Hydra. Stone Cloaker. Ooh! Safi Eret's Daughter. Sacrifice. When target creature is put in the graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield. Interesting. Ooh, and another good green and white card. Selesnya it is. Knight of the Reliquary. Gets +1/+1 for each land in your graveyard. Tap, sacrifice a forest or plain, search your library for a land card, put it into battlefield, then shuffle your library. I think that has some really good mechanics, and that'd be really useful in a nice EDH deck. Alright, let's see what we got here. Starting out with a Coal Stoker again in this pack. A Logic Knot, Mod War Marshal, Shell Dweller, Sangro-Phage. Kind of messed that up. Massive Ghouls. Sporoloth Ancient. Knight of Circe. Watcher Sliver. Also creatures do +0/+2. Infiltrator Ilkor. Poltice Sliver, which is the first uncommon. Mire Boa. Haze of Rage. Tombstalker for the rare. Flying, Demon, and Delve. Interesting. Ooh. What do we have here? Liliana's Triumph. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control Liliana Planeswalker, each opponent also discards a card. Nice. Very nice. Well, let's see what we got here. Tolarian Sentinel. Steenscourger. Shell Dweller. Deep Cavern Imp. Trespasser Ilvek. Momentary Blink. Sporoloth Ancient. Watcher Sliver. Massive Ghouls. Might of Old Krosa. I like that artwork a lot. That's cool. A giant rat. Salt Trusted Step. Alright, cool. Thin Skinned Goblin. And what do we have here? Banalish Commander. Human Soldier. Commander's power and toughness are equal to the number of soldiers you control. Suspend whenever a time counter is removed from Banalish Commander. While it's exiled, trade a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Okay. Zealous Conscripts. Creature, Human Warrior, Haste. When Zealous Conscripts enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap the permanent, gains haste until the end of turn. Awesome border. Ooh. Utabi Drake, reverse. Or full foil, I guess you would say. Flying and haste. 1 green. Honestly, that's really good. Cool. And onto the Nets pack. Yeah, so let's start talking about some of the other sets coming out. I mean, this is a big year for MTG. They're doing that Dungeons and Dragons set, and we got Strixhaven coming out, which honestly I think may be my new favorite, like, standard set of all time, because it's just awesome. Wow, that's a throwback. I loved this card. I loved playing Reach and Death Touch, Thorn Wield Archer, Trespasser Ilvetch, Pallid Microdome, Dreamscape Artist, Jahora's Time Bud, Pendlehaven Elder, Elf Shaman, okay, Sliver, Saltfield Recluse, and, okay, Porphyry Nodes. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. It can be regenerated if 2 or more creatures are tied for least power. You choose one of them. When there are no creatures on the battlefield, sacrifice. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? Exquisite Firecraft. Exquisite Firecraft deals 4 damage to any target. Spellmaster, if there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, this spell can't be countered. Nice. And an ape token. Sweet. By the way, good job, Wizards. These tokens are pretty awesome. So we got here now. Okay, Saproling token. Nice. Erratic Mutation. Needle Speed Spider. Think Twice. Sandgrove Beige. Reflex Sliver. Deep Cavern Imp. Blade of the Sixth Pride. Tendrils of Corruption. Children of Corliss. Errant Ephemeron. English. Sudden Death. Whipspine Drake. Okay. And we got Fundle Reaches, another cool land. Rare Theleonite Hermit. Elf Shaman. All saplings to +1/+1. Interesting. Ooh. SRAM Senior Edificer, I think it says. A little hard to read, I'm sorry. Dwarf Advisor. Okay, I remember this card. This is a throwback. Look at this. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Interesting. And it's beautiful with the old border. The old borders are killing it in Time Spiral. Goblin token. Snapback. Two-Headed Sliver. Think Twice. Shell Dweller. Deep Cavern Imp. Utopia Vow. Manatith. Tendrils of Corruption. Blade of the Sith's Pride. Errant Ephemeron. Riptide Pilferer. Okay. Molten Slag Heap. Another good land. Riftmarked Knight. Path of the Titan. Okay, for the rare. And Leveler. Very nice. When Leveler enters the battlefield, that's all cards from your library. Interesting. I saw that one in the pre-releases. Let's check this out. Alright. Assembly Worker. Battering Sliver, Snapback, Thornweld Archer, Pit Keeper, Green Seeker, Castle Raptors, Fathom Seer, Terramorphic Expanse, Temporal Isolation, Shivan Meteor, Core Dirge, Cryptic Anelid. Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. Achroma Angel of Fury. Spell can't be countered. Flying, Trample, Protection from white and blue. Achroma Angel of Fury gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Nice. Ooh, a time-shifted Remand. Very nice. 1 blue, 1 colorless. Countercharge spell if that spell is countered this way. Put it into its owner's hand instead of into that player's graveyard. Draw a card. Nice. Okay. Alright, I think we already pulled one of these. Thelonite Hermit. Yeah, we did. But we got a foil one now. That's big. I'll take it. Soldier. Gossamer Phantasm. Slipstream Serpent. Skirt Shaman, Utopia Vow, Sandraphage, Thrill of the Hunt, Ivory Giant, Strangling Suit, Bewilder, Judge Unworthy, Prodigal Pyromancer, sick artwork, Yitzil Jailer, may have butchered that, Dreadship Reef, alright, we're getting a lot of lands, that's cool. Ooh, Angel's Grace, 1 white, it's got split second. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn until end of turn. Damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces to 1 instead. Very nice. Elvish Mystic, classic. I love it. The Throwback Time Shifted Border. A card that I've used in a lot of decks, to say the least. If you can't tell, I'm a green player. Soldier Token. Tolarian Sentinel, Sting Storger, Slipstream Serpent, Reflex Sliver, Deep Cavern Imp, Penumbra Spider, Judge Unworthy, Strangling Suit, Ancient Grudge, Imaru Seekers, Primal Force Mage for the rare. Okay. Calciderm, Char Rumbler, and Living End, Mythic. Nice. Suspend. Each player exiles all creature cards from their graveyard, then sacrifices all creatures they control, then puts all cards that they exile this way onto the battlefield. Interesting. Ooh. Goblin Shaman. TTGT Mirror Breaker. Nice. Haste. Create a token that's a copy of target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. That is such a sick card to have an old border of. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, jeez. I messed that up. Saproling Token. Drifter Ildal. Needle Speed Spider. Tolarian Sentinel. Pit Keeper. Green Seeker. Blight Speaker. Speaker, sorry. Terramorphic Expanse. Temporal Isolation. Prime Static Lens. Aven Riftwatcher. Timebender, alright. Fireweight Sliver. Skittering Monstrosity. Dryad Arbor. Okay. Land, creature, forest, dryad. Dryad Arbor isn't a spell. It's affected by summoning sickness and has tap, add green. Nice. Cranial Plating. Okay, cool. So 2 colorless equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Nice. Pretty sure I saw that in the leaks that came out, so that's big, that's exciting. Spider Token. Homing Sliver, Primal Plasma, Empty the Warrens, Thallid Germinator, Deadly Grub, Strength in Numbers, Ancient Grudge, Amra Seekers, Rift Bolt, Errant Doomsayers, Big Game Hunter, first rare, Riftwing Cloudscape, Might of Old Krosa, Greater Gargaden. Okay, and let's see what we got under it. Feather the Redeemed. Nice, look at that artwork. Flying whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control. Exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next step. Sick. Assembly Worker Token. Grape Shot, Erratic Mutation, Riddle of Lightning, Sandraphage, Thrill of the Hunt, Bewilder, Judge Unworthy, Reckless Worm, Errant Doomsayers, Rift Bolt, Trump the Domains, Muckdrub, Sudden Shock, and, ooh, okay, Vampire Cat, Miri the Cursed. Very nice. Flying, First Strike, and Haste. Whenever Miri the Cursed deals combat damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Miri the Cursed. Dismember. Nice. Classic. Target creature gets -5/-5 until the end of turn. Very nice. Let's see what token we got. Insect. Brute Force, Yelling Oddity, Blight Speaker, Evolution Charm, Gordon Recluse, Dirkwood Bailoff, Crookclaw Transmuter, Mana Teeth, Tendrils of Corruption, got Nightshade Assassin, Sulfur Elemental, Gaia's Anthem, and okay, Coalition Relic for the rare. It's 3. Add 1 mana of any color. Put a charge counter. At the beginning of your upkeep of your pre-combat main phase, remove all charge counters from Coalition Relic. Add 1 mana of any color for each charge counter removed this way. Nice. Shriek Maul. Classic. I remember this card. Needle Peaked Spider for the rare. Alright. We're moving on. Goblin token. Two-Headed Sliver. Saccharomite Mire. Thallid Germinator. Deadly Grub. Strength in Numbers. Rift Elemental. Lymph Sliver. Trespasser Eldritch. Pallid Microderm. Got Lightning Axe. Keen Sense. Wipe Away. Stuffy Doll. Okay, I think I remember this card. Indestructible Stuffy Doll enters the battlefield. Choose a player. Whenever Stuffy Doll is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. Interesting. Ooh. Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. Very nice. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter the spell. Sidewinder Sliver rare. Or foil, rather. I have a friend I'm going to have to give that to because he's wanting to build a Sliver deck really bad. Metallic Sliver. Grinning Ignis. Corpulent Corpse. Reflex Sliver. Strength in Numbers. Infiltrator Elcor. Knight of Circe. Limp Sliver. Gathan Raiders. Fury Sliver. Oh, yep. Fury Sliver. Harmonid Sliver. Faceless Devour. Ooh, nice. Radha, Heir to Keld. Whenever she attacks, you may add 2 red. Tap and add a green for 2. That's broken. Alright, Vandal Blast. 1 red, very nice. Okay, a rare foil. Murganda Petroglyphs. Creatures with no abilities get +2/+2. Nice. I feel like that could be some good synergy for a Sliver deck since all they're about is beefing each other up. Maybe as a somewhat early thing. I don't know. Kobold token. Reality Acid. Bone Splitter Sliver. Piracy Charm. Dark Withering. Thrill of the Hunt. White Main Line. Gathan Raiders. Momentary Blink. Mass of Ghouls. Sporoloth Ancient. Okay. Now we got Spellburst for our first rare. Paradise Plume. Knight of Holy Nimbus. Oh, what's we got here? Vesuvan Shapeshifter. And Solomon Simulacrum. Artifact Creature Golem. Kind of looks like Frankenstein. When you enter the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. When it dies, you may draw a card. Sting Storger. Gossamer Phantasm. Slipstream Serpent. Evolution Charm. Gordon Recluse. Nantuko Shaman. Sunlance. Giant Dustwap. I remember that card. It's a classic. Orcish Cannonade. Calciform Pools. Another land. Cool. Frozen Drip, classic. Salt Blast, and Slaughter Pact. Okay, that's a rare. And we have, yes! Okay, I love this card. I remember when this card came out and it had its own starter deck. This card's a classic, and with this old border, it just does it so much justice, and I love it, guys. So this is epic. Tarlin, Sky Summoner. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Which was really broken back in the day, just saying. Like, that started out by itself. You could easily put that up on a Friday night and be like, hey, I'm here to play FNM, and actually, do pretty good. Just saying. Sapperling. Piracy Charm. Homing Sliver. Corpulent Corpse. Reflex Sliver. White Main Line. Children of Corylus. Trespasser Ilvetch. Momentary Blink. Sporoloth Ancient. Dust Rider. Purgeoning. Necrotic Sliver. Phantom Worm. And Cloud Key is the rare. Very nice. Got ahead of myself, sorry. Waste. Okay, basic land. Time shifted. Love it. Awesome artwork. Joria's Time Budge. Interesting. Let's just pull these out. See how many more packs we got. Wow, we have a lot of packs to go, guys. We're like a little over the halfway point. That's crazy. And there's already so much awesome stuff we've pulled, which means there can only be way more awesome stuff we're about to pull. So let's get excited, guys. Night token. Grape Shot, Erratic Mutation, Needle Peat Spider, Dark Withering, Thrill of the Hunt, Assassinate, Rift Bolt, Errant Doomsayers, Looter Elcor, Shade of Trocaire, Salt Crusted Step. I think we pulled one of those already. Fitskin Goblin, we definitely pulled one of those. And Tromp the Domains. Life and Limb. All forest and sapperlings are 1/1 green sapperling creatures and forest lands in addition to their types. Huh. Alright. Legendary creature, Human Cleric. Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. Protection from humans. 2/4. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature. Put a -1/-1 counter on top of a target creature and draw a card. Very nice. The thing you gotta love about these time-shifted cards is really just the artwork. I mean, it could be a card you don't care about at all, but it's still enjoyable just to look at and be like, you did a good job. So good job, Wizards. Cloud Sprite. Battering Sliver. Snapback. Brute Force. Assassinate. Search for Tomorrow. Looter Elcor. Shade of Trocaire. Reckless Worm. Seal of Primordium. Amaro Scout. Mystical Teachings for the first rare. Yavimaya Dryad. Classic. I remember this card. Conflagrate. Ooh, what do we got here for a rare? Boom and Bust. Destroy target land you control and target land you don't control. Destroy all lands. Interesting. Ooh. Paradoxical Outcome. Return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hands. Draw a card for each card return to your hand that way. Sweet. Llanowar Elves token. Love it. Think Twice. Homing Sliver. Search for Tomorrow. Feebleness. Edge of Autumn. Dreamscape Artist. Jehora's Time Budge. Sunlance. Giant Dustwap. Premature Burial. Stormfront Riders. Utopia Mycon. And Draining Welch for the rare. Very nice. Time of Need. Nice. Dune Rider Outlaw. Sweet. Let's see what we got now. Sapperling token. Belling Oddity. Simian Spirit Guide. Coral Trickster. Edge of Autumn. Feebleness. Grave Scrabbler. Sorry. Knight of Circe, Watcher Sliver, Ilcor, Rift Elemental, Much Drub, Sudden Shock, Celestial Crusader. Okay. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Each land is a swamp in addition to its other types. That is a sick pull. Sorry, I just hit the camera. That is a sick pull. Thraben Inspector, Human Soldier, Classic. Little Pirates of the Caribbean action going on. Alright. Technical difficulties with that pack. Soldier Token. Chronoplasma, Empty the Warrens, Reality Acid, Grave Strabbler, Centennial Wood Readers, Reckless Worm, Seal of Primordium, Amaral Stout, Bound in Silence, Ichor Slick, Smallpox, haven't pulled that yet, Dormant Sliver, haven't pulled that yet either, Llanowar Mentor, definitely haven't pulled that yet, that is awesome, what, nice. Summoner's Pact, okay, search your library for a green creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle the library, nice. Harvester of Souls, another classic. I'm pretty sure this one had a starter deck the same time Tarlin did, and they were both really good. So that's awesome. That's a great throwback. I want to say that was M12. Someone can tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. It was either M12 or M13. I can't remember. Maybe they were in both of it. I don't know. They were doing so many reprints back then for those core sets. Oh, and I'm terribly messing up this pack. Goblin Token, Simian Spirit Guide, Coral Trickster, Nantuko Shaman, Cutthroat Ildal, Sliver, Prismatic Lens, Aven Rift Watcher, Jimhide Sliver, Dead Gone, and then Rough and Tumble is a rare, Poltai Sliver, Mire Boa, Sudden Spoiling. Wow, we're getting a lot of like enchantment and instants for the rares. Split second until end of turn creatures target player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 0/2. Containment Priest. Flash if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, that's all instead. Harmonic Sliver. Jeez, this would have been the bots for my boy to open because he really wants some slivers, so I'm just gonna have to hook him up. Gotta hook up the bros. Inset Token. Yeah, at this point, if I've already gotten the same common, we're just gonna go through 4C, and I'll keep moving forward so I don't just repeat myself all the time. Deadly Grub, Thallid Germinator, Reckless Worm, Aaron Doomsayers, Stormcloud, Djinn. Can block only creatures with flying. Interesting. Return to Dust. Imperiosaur. Nice. Okay. There we go. Just when I said it. Jaya Ballard Task Mage. 1 anything, 2 red. Legendary creature, human spell shaper. 1 red tap, discard a card, destroy target blue permanent. Okay, well that's nice. 1 and 1 red, discard a card. Jaya Ballard Task Mage deals 3 damage to any target. A creature dealt damage this way can't be regenerated this turn. And then 5 and 2 red, discard a card. Jaya Ballard deals 6 damage to each creature and each player. Nice. And Young Pyromancer, very fitting with that card. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 red elemental creature token. And it's a 2/1 for 2. That's good to me. Alright guys, we got 8 packs left. Let's hope for something crazy here at the end. I already think we've gotten a lot of really good stuff, so no complaints over here. Griffin. Sturt Shaman. Sacramite Mire. Grinning Idness. Cutthroat Ildal. Sliver. Yep, dead and gone. Yep. Alright, so Aven Mind Sensor. I don't think we pulled that yet. Shivan Sandmage. Haven't pulled that yet either. Enslave. Aeon Chronicler. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. Whenever a time counter is removed from Aeon Chronicler while it's exiled, draw a card. Interesting. Anger of the Gods. Okay. Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exiled instead. Sweet. Plods right. Oh man, I just dropped that pack. Actually, kind of stayed together. Alright, cool. Coal Stoker, Dreamstalker, Riddle of Lightning, Rigid Cutsy. Yep. Errant Ephemeron, Children of Corliss, Bonded Fetch, Phythesis, I think I said that right. Storm Entity, Nether Trader, Haste, Shadow. Whenever another creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1 black. If you do, return Nether Trader from your graveyard to the battlefield. What? FBLTHP. I'm sorry, this must have been way before my time. I started playing Magic like back in 12. The Lost Legendary Creature, Homunculus. When the Lost enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from the library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. Becomes the target of a spell, shuffle into its owner's library. Interesting. I'll have to look into that card. I feel bad for not being as knowledgeable about it. Llanowar Elves token. Haze of Rage for the first rare. I don't think we pulled that one yet. Big Game Hunter. Riftwing Cloud State. Ooh, Mythic Land. Vesuva. You may have Vesuva enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land on the battlefield. I should see why it's a mythic. And Beast Whisperer. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. And, oh, what is this? This may be the pull of... Alright, this may be the pull right here. Bedlam Reveler. And it's awesome time shifted. Creature Devil Whore. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and source your card in your graveyard. Prowess. When Bedlam Reveler enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. That is beautiful. And that is going in a sleeve. Look at how good they did with these. It's like the throwback promo cards used to do. I mean, look at that foiling. It looks amazing. I'll count that as a big win. That's nice. But a lot of these cards are good. So much playability. This would have been a really good draft booster to do with my buds, but didn't get a chance to. Saproling, Spiketail Drakeling, Mod the Marshal, or War Marshal, Needlespeed Spider, Kavu Primarch, Mind Stab, Vanalish Cavalry, Wrathy Trapper, Rift Elemental, Sinew Sliver, Spider, Careful Consideration, Darkheart Sliver, Might Sliver, ooh, Thelon of Havenwood, Legendary creature, Elf Druid. Each fungus creature gets +1/+1 for each spore counter on it. Really good for a Saproling deck. Ooh, a Rakdos Charm with the throwback border. And we all know what Rakdos Charm does, so I'm not going to waste my time reading it. But, sit card. Alright, down to the last 4 packs. We got Reality Acid again, Bone Splitter Sliver, Veiling Oddity, Strength in Numbers, Deadly Grub. Yep. Celestial Crusader. Pendlehaven Elder, got one of those. Another Sliver. Magus of the Future. Human Wizard, play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Sweet card. Mirror Entity. It's a Changeling. Interesting. Alright. Last 3 packs, guys. Can we pull something else crazy? I think we can. Goblin. Lodge Knot, Battering Sliver, Dark Withering, Green Seeker, Search for Tomorrow. Yep. Arc Blade rare. Uncommon, sorry. Joda's Avenger. Street Wraith. Sedge Sliver, rare. Nature's Claim. Just retire artifact or enchantment its controller gains 4 life. Rebuff the Wicked. Foil uncommon. 1 white, counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. Sweet. 2 packs left. My boy's so lucky I pulled all these slivers. He's about to hooked up. Cloud Sprite. Simian Spirit Guide. Gossamer Phantasm. Stirk Shaman. Dark Withering. Green Seeker. Search for Tomorrow. Watcher Sliver. Massive Ghouls. Infiltrator Ilkor. Knight. Pondify. Little Planet of the Apes action. Fire Malkavu. Griffin Guide. Swarmyard. Okay. Definitely did pull. And Stonehorn Dignity. Enters the battlefield tapped. Target opponent dips their next combat phase. Okay. That's it's useful, to say the least. And now, the moment some of us may have been waiting for, but I wish this video would never end personally because I'm having such a fun time opening this. The final pack and an ape token. So let's see what we got. Snapback, Two-Headed Sliver, Think Twice, Assassinate, Edge of Autumn, Feebleness, Ancient Grudge, Shade of Trocaire, Ichor Slitch, Looter, Saltfield Recluse for the first rare, Nightshade Assassin, Sulfur Elemental, and Heartwood Storyteller. Whenever a creature casts a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents may draw a card. And Tidehollow Stellar. Zombie. When Tidehollow Stellar enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand, and you choose a non-land card from it. Outside that card, when Tidehollow Stellar leaves the battlefield, return that outside card to its owner's hand. Yeah, guys, that was epic. So I'm going to switch over to here real quick. I had a blast opening Time Spiral. It was amazing, and I definitely want to do it again. So if you guys had as much fun as I did, like and comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit those bell notifications. We got a lot more awesome content on the way. And thanks for sticking around, Trading Card family.